What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and then you playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and you're playing hard to get.
Happy New Year's Eve, everyone who has the time to show up for a last-minute stream. Finally picking up Zone of the Enders again after it's been almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks since the last stream. My last stream was the Twitter one with Oz for Sonic Adventure 2, but
I'll carry out diversionary tactics.
we've been falling behind because of the holidays. What can you do? Let's get back into it. The last time we were playing, I don't even remember what happened. Oh, right. I had to find something at EPS2, and I looked it up online, and you just have to go to random locations until you find it. So let's hope for the best. Oh, it's good to be streaming again. I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to streaming. I thoroughly enjoy it. All right, what am I doing? I gotta remember these controls. All right, those are my side weapons. All right, I think I got this. Oh, I'm just getting right back into it like it was nothing. What a pro. I don't give a fuck if the surrounding areas are getting damaged. Obtain the module necessary to get past the energy field. Yeah. We got this. That guy's got a healing item. I don't know if I want to waste that yet. So does that guy, though. Maybe I will waste it. Damage to the surroundings increasing I don't give a fuck if the surroundings are getting damaged. I need to encounter some enemies. Oh my gosh, I forgot that there's a dodge button. Or a block button. Stupid me. Shut up, lady. Okay, maybe I should have listened to her. This is what I get for taking almost 2 weeks off from playing it and completely forgetting the fucking controls. Feels like Santa snuck into my house.
Colony
immediately after Christmas and replaced everything with IKEA furniture. So my internet went out, my TV died, the underside of my sink collapsed. So it's been a wild week.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. We will
All right.
seize battle position.
I'm getting back into the groove. I'm kind of remembering how this game controls. I'm actually a highly skilled foreign pilot here on an H-1B visa.
We have shot down the enemy.
Oh wait, no, they call them enders. They don't call them pilots in this.
We will seize battle position.
I think that's the thing I need. I don't know. I just have to kill everyone until I get what I need to proceed with the story.
Backup force is approaching our
Which is, this has got to be some of the most obvious padding I've ever seen in a game. I mean, I heard people say that this game is like a tech demo, but I didn't believe it until like the game has me like backtracking to random locations, hoping I find the object needed to proceed.
damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy.
There we go. And normally I would try to announce the stream a little earlier than usual, but it was just like, it's New Year's, who's gonna have the time? So I'll just fire it up and see if anyone wants to come watch.
We have shot down the enemy.
Doing pretty good. I'm getting back into it. These fat guys are the ones that always get me with their stupid laser
We
beams.
have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Alright. Obtain the Metatron ore. Does this have what I need?
We have obtained the item.
No, it just has a weapon.
We will hold
Oh, there's
battle
something down
position.
there. I want that, whatever that is.
We have shot down the enemy.
What's up, JBG? Happy New Year. I hope Santa brought you everything you desired. He certainly got me some stuff that I wanted, so. Just, I finally got my internet back after 4 days of living in the darkness.
Cease battle position.
Having to use my cellular data to stare at Twitter. No, I don't need this? Okay. I guess I don't. Alright, we gotta find... If it's not here, then I gotta go to another area. Because the game does not tell you what area the item you're looking for is in. You just have to guess. What are these? Can I break them?
Damage increasing due to
I don't give a fuck if the colony damage is increasing. I'm doing it, bitch. Alright, it looks like we don't need anything from here. So we're in Town 2. We'll try Town 1 next. Ugh. Town 2, no sir. We're going to Town 1. We're going to church. There's a church in Town 1. Fortunately, getting my new internet set up was pretty quick. But now they want me to fucking mail them back the router, which is a pain in the ass.
There is an enemy with a reinforced program in this
Oh, this has got to be it.
It will look the same, but its fighting ability will be far superior. Be careful.
Alright, well, it will look the same. So how will I know? Is it just gonna beat the shit out of me?
Increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
I heard this game was like super short. I'm not 100% sure on that, obviously, because I've never played it, but I guess we'll find out.
We will cease battle position.
It can't be as short as Kane and Lynch 2.
We will hold battle position. Colony damage increasing.
Oops, that was all me. Thousands have died at my hand.
We have shot down the
Hey Torch, Happy New Year. I hope you guys have some plans tonight and you guys are gonna have a good time. We do not have plans.
We have obtained the
We're-
Metatron ore.
Is this Bad Rats? Yes, yes it is. Enjoying the heavy rain, ruining the local City Hall funded fireworks display for the last hour. That's fun. Yeah, all of our... we wanted to have people over, but as I've been spurging out about on Twitter, we haven't had internet, so we can't exactly watch the ball drop without TV. So, unless everyone wants to, like, gather around my phone and watch it at, like, 480p.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
So, we're just gonna do a regular wine and cheese night and watch some Better Call Saul and probably go to bed before the ball drop because then we can just enjoy our day off tomorrow with a little bit more free time than usual. We actually didn't even bother, like, doing our usual routine of, like, reading while last night. We just we spent like 3 hours playing Scrabble.
Down the enemy. We have obtained
Project 2025 commences in 24 hours. Oh, yeah. You gotta do the Hugo Strange voice. Project 2025 will proceed in 24 hours. Oh, 3 of these guys. I don't think these guys are gonna be any tougher than they usually are. They're just fucking hard as balls with these stupid laser beams. And I gotta somehow be on the lookout for the other 2. I can do this. I can beat these guys.
damage index exceeding 50%.
Shut up, lady.
We have shot down the enemy.
I actually have the same weapon that they're using. It's just so, like, impossible to aim. It's not worth trying to use on them.
We have shot down the enemy.
Alright, we can do this.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Alright, we did it.
Shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
So I think I can just leave now. I should stream Shadow the Hedgehog sometime. I absolutely plan to. I have everything set up. I specifically tested getting my Wii set up for streaming for Shadow the Hedgehog. I have I forgot what game I was gonna stream next. I have a few things. I also got I finally got a second Switch dock so I can play weird Switch games on stream. Alright, let's go to EPS 2, finally. Yeah, after my first stream of this, I looked it up, and I was like, no fucking way. They just want me to run around to different locations, hoping I can find what I need to proceed. That's so busted. Very early PS2 ass type of gameplay.
The objects on the summits are EPS antennas. Destroy the underground emergency EPS generator.
Yeah, I got this, broad. I need some help, though. I want my old Twitter account back. Elon, do the miracle. Well, you have to ask him... First of all, you can't ask him to do a miracle. You have to ask him to do the needful. That's the only way he'll respond.
We have shot down the enemy. Serious damage. I recommend you escape
There we go.
this battle.
Ask him please, saying, please, sir, I have H1B. Exactly. If he believes you're a high-skilled foreign worker, he has no problem helping you get your internet up, your X.com account back up and running.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's where I gotta go, dummy. And restore my ex formerly known as Twitter account, then my H1B vote. Elon! Restore my H1, my X account, and my H1B visa is yours. I'm alternating between sipping seltzer and coffee, and it's not mixing well. I'm gonna have a little rumbly tumbly later.
Cannot find a suitable solution to the problem. Let us depart this area and find another way.
I already got the fucking password. Oh, maybe I gotta find like a thing to plug it into. I'm willing to promote every single Indian product in AS. Elon, you can replace me with 1 million foreign workers if I can just have my account back.
We need the passcode.
What the fuck? I still don't have it? I just got it. Hold on. For use in Town 1, EPS 1. Fuck me.
We will hold battle position.
Nah, I'm not fighting these guys. I'm getting out of here.
Is approaching our location.
I need the password gauntlet.
Position.
Gauntlet! Town 1, factory. Let's try the factory. In my big dick robot. Albert. How many squads are there? 4?
We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy.
I will redeem. I redeemed my I redeemed my gift card for the Jehuti mech suit, and now the Indians are mad at me. They didn't want me to actually have it.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
How was everybody's Christmas, though? I mean, I don't think I've streamed since before Christmas, and I had a good time. I had to drive for 6 hours on Christmas, but I did get to see my family.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Megatron ore. We have shot down the enemy.
I think these are supposed to be like the tougher guys, but they're not really.
We have shot down the
It was alright. Gonna turn myself into his #1 reply guy, like that tiny Malaysian goblin whose name I've forgotten. What's his name? Dr. Flashbang or something. He really hates dogs, from what I remember. Yeah, I've been seeing people just like mass blocking him, which is so funny. Because you're not allowed to say, oh, just everyone block this guy, which is really bizarre. And he probably pumps up enough Twitter ad revenue that Elon doesn't want you to block him.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
That's what you do with every fat guy. You just grab him by the gut and then punch him in the face.
We have shot down the enemy.
They can't handle the gut grip.
We will cease battle position.
The phalanx power-up is pretty... It's cool looking, but it kind of sucks balls.
We will hold battle position. Colony damage increasing due to battle.
It requires you to be close to the ground, which
We have shot down
none of the fucking fights in this game are close to the ground, so why bother?
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle
Alright,
position.
alright. We killed all those guys. What's in here? Is this the passcode I need?
We have obtained
It's fucking
the
healing
Megatron
items.
ore.
This sucks! Kojima, you have failed me. This is like such a waste of time. I'm just like running around, hoping I can find the stuff I need. There's no more enemies here, so there's nothing left to get. Let's look for another one. I got a passcode that works in EPS1, so maybe I could see if it's there. Yeah, it's been like a really like weird like couple of weeks. Like I had to cancel multiple streams because fucking Long William Johnson's like entire life imploded right as we're about to do a stream. The game's art style, yeah, no, I like this game's art style. It reminds me of stuff like Silent Bomber on PS1 or Vanquish. The Yoji Shinkawa art direction really stands out. This area I don't like. The EPS areas are fucking ugly because it's just gray and brown mountains, but the more like city areas are cool looking. And I like the music too. Geyser! Wasn't that the guy with the fat head but skinny body who's also a voice actor? Fat head but skinny body who's also a voice actor. That doesn't really narrow it down. Like, all of them have huge heads. Especially, what's his name? Fucking ProZD. He's like 90% fat head. He looks like Shunk Wugga from Invader Zim. I don't need a sniper! Definitely could tell it's the MGS2 engine. Yeah, well, it's also got like a lot of like hexagons, which MGS2 had too. It's like Yoji Shinkawa's idea of the future is everything is hexagonal. And I'm fine with that. Young A has a small head but big ego. I have a giant head. I'm not ashamed of it. I have a big head. It just makes it hard to find a hat that fits. But I don't claim to be a voice actor, so I can get away with having a gigantic, oversized head.
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%. We will cease battle position.
We will cease battle position. I actually just, what was it? Not yesterday, the day before. I finished that Walking Dead Destinies game. The one where, like, you can kill Rick and spend the rest of the game playing as Shane. It's extremely, extremely jank, but I thought it was very funny. Especially because I only watched the first 4 seasons of the show, and that's all it covers, so it was really... It was right up my alley as someone who completely lost interest in that fucking show. I'm pretty sure everyone lost interest at some point, but I feel like I lost interest sooner than most people.
We will hold battle position. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage.
And when Morgan comes back, I'm playing as Shane, and he just says like, what does he say? He says, "Oh, where's Rick?" And he says, "Oh, sorry, he didn't make it," even though I'm the one who beat him to death on Herschel's barn. I mean, he's a great singer, breaking the law. He's awesome, okay? Like, if you don't like his voice acting, you get the fuck out of the... Get out of the Yakuza, the Like a Dragon community if you don't think Yang Ye is an amazing voice actor. He is a 10 out of 10. We're so lucky to have him.
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron.
Alright, I know there's an underground area here, so let's try going there. See if that passcode works somewhere over there. I have a feeling this entire stream is just going to be me looking for this fucking password. And it is not going to be fun. This is why gamers are the most oppressed race. They don't understand the labor that we go through to enjoy our little light-up toys. It's a grind. I know, right? I didn't think my mech action game was going to have a fucking grind. Based Kojima does it again, am I right? Fuck my worthless piece of shit gaming life.
We have obtained the program.
What does that do? Is that what I need?
Obtained a Raptor control module.
Oh, I don't think I need that.
You can operate an unmanned orbital frame which is not currently under control by remote.
So I can control those skeletons? Wait a moment, Ada. Raptors are not affected by energy fields.
Because they lack vital life forms, they are not affected by EPS.
That means we could guide a raptor into the passage.
Oh, there we go.
Possible.
Let's give it a try. Where is there a raptor not under control?
I do not think there is a raptor which is untouched. We must find one which is relatively undamaged by stray shots, or otherwise unaffected by the battle with Earth LEV forces. Those raptors which have fought against Jehuti are therefore not suitable.
You mean we must find a raptor which is undamaged and fully functional?
I think I saw one somewhere.
Care to tell me where? Let's see. Find the uncontrolled raptor to get past the EPSU energy field. If you're unable to find an area in one location, go someplace else. Oh my god, this is the whole game, isn't it? It's like, oh, there might be something somewhere. Go check every single level until you find it. Oh my gosh, this guy's got a ton of help.
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
So wait, these robots are unmanned, so like the whole like storyline of killing is bad and wrong, like it doesn't even fucking matter. You're not killing anyone. You killed one guy. And I don't even think he died. He was riding a giant like squid robot or something stupid. Alright, where are we going? Let's take a look at the map. Is there anything good here? What does the M stand for? Oh, they have Metatron. Right. So just because it said I should check somewhere else, I'm just going to assume I have to, and I'm going to go somewhere else. All right, let's save real quick because this game requires manual saves. That's fun. That's always fun. I mean, it's not too bad. Most games, this is the HD edition on PS3. Most games, when you play them on PS3, require you to use the PS3's like horrible standard saving interface, and it looks awful and it's really slow. So having its own internal one that works pretty quickly is nice. I will give it that. Look at those solar panels. This is a big ass house. All right, let's see if there's anything on the map. It's a cube. There's something with a star. Let's just start killing. Look how big the house is compared to that car. These people are fucking loaded. But then the cockpit on this thing is pretty large, so maybe the kid I'm playing as is like 20 feet tall.
We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
So do you think that considering Granin has a Jehuti on his desk in Metal Gear Solid 3, that this game is canon to the Metal Gear Solid universe? That this takes place after Metal Gear Rising?
We will cease battle position.
Alright, what am I'm looking for... Uncontrolled Raptor.
Colony damage increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position.
Do I get to pilot another robot? Or is it just going to be like a cutscene?
We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces.
Oh no, not another encount.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
150 years in the future, so it is exactly like Metal Gear Solid 4, I think, takes place in 2024.
We will hold battle position.
Or maybe Metal Gear Solid 2 does. I forget which one. One of them is in 2024.
Colony damage
And then
to battle. Enemy backup force
what is
approaching.
Rising like a year after that? I know Rising technically isn't canon. It's canon to me because they haven't made another one.
We have shot down
And it is an awesome ending. So
the Metatron ore.
in theory, we have a shared Konami universe.
Hold battle position.
That means like James Sunderland is in the same world as Big Boss. He's getting trapped in like some shithole town in the mountains, while Venom Snake is accumulating nuclear weapons.
Cease battle position.
All right, there's nothing here. We're going to another area. Town 2, more like Town Poo. Let's get the fuck out of here. Just want Raiden's head piloting an orbital frame with his pure edginess push. Imagine there's one that's like, it looks exactly like him when he has like his visor down, but it's a giant mech, and it even does like the katana on his man heels thing. That'd be so sick. Use the Fox engine to give us Zone of the Enders 3 featuring Raiden. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to go here. Fuck. I meant to go to Town 1. 2014 for Gunts of America First. 2017-18 for Revengeance. Gunts of the Patriots. War has changed, bish. Sub-Zero? Ralph is truly a streamer without a nation. He is the big boss of streamers. He has no allies but the ones that he makes himself. And that's what makes him a hero.
Damage to the surroundings
That's what makes him a true hero.
due to battle. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is
And
approaching
he,
our
you know,
location.
in Phantom Pain, Venom Snake does ride a horse. So, you know, parallels maybe?
Shot
Hmm?
down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
Gator, they're laughing at me, Gator. I need Big Boss DNA. The Sons of the Patriot system. Is this it? Oh, fuck me. I wanted to touch the cube.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Now I will touch the cube.
We have obtained
Damn it!
Metatron ore. We will hold battle position. We have shot
Jack, do
down
you know what day it is, bish? This is Federal Hall.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Imagine like Ralph is like on his like codec, and there's like a facsimile of Gator telling him to turn the stream off right now.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
Come on now. How many bullets do I gotta fire into you, buddy?
We have shot down the enemy.
MGS2. I hate these gun frames. MGS2 featuring Ralph, you'd have Revolver Warski and Fat PPP. Is Nick Rekieta in jail yet? No, but apparently his house is being foreclosed. That's so fucked up. I mean, like, I don't really give a fuck what happens to Nick, but I genuinely feel bad for his kids.
Damage index exceeding 50%.
Oh my gosh, this frame rate.
I recommend you stand back a certain distance and attack the enemy one by
I'm
one.
experiencing slowdown in a PS3 port of a PS2 game. How is this happening?
Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage. We have shot down the
Alright, got
enemy.
some heal.
We have obtained the Megatron
How much coke and blow do they waste in a year to be using a mortgage like that?
to battle.
All he had to do was continue talking about lawsuits that are going on. The reason he, like, lost all of his fucking engagement is that he stopped doing his job as a streamer. He has a type of content he does. If he wanted to do a different type of content, he could have just done a different stream a different day and not let it affect his main line of work. Why did that happen to both him and fucking Review Tech USA at the same time? Data hiding under the manifolds.
We have shot down the enemy. We
All
will
right.
cease battle position.
Is there anything on this map that I can use? What's that? Is that it? Is that the robot I need? Please, God, let it be. No.
We have obtained the program.
I don't need the fucking program. What do I have here at this point anyway? Geyser, Javelin. I don't have any ammo for it.
Area of the battle zone.
Here, Review Tech USA has erectile dysfunction? I mean, I believe it. He's, like, lives an incredibly unhealthy lifestyle, and I imagine with how much fucking weed he consumes, I don't know, like, what it would take to get the Masucci Micro, as PPP calls it, to function. Alright, so we did Town 1, we did Town 2. Let's check the city. Oh, you know what? No, we'll check the factory. I feel like that's where a robot would be. This has got to be one of the most unrelentingly padded games I've ever played in my life. Alright, let's see what's on the map. There's a cube over there. Let's see if I can get to it without having to fight all these fucking guys.
We have obtained
Damn it!
Megatron.
Alright, we're out of here. There's nothing on the map. Yeah, the weird thing about both Ricada and Review Tech is that, like, I don't feel bad about anything that's happened to them. Usually, like, when something bad happens to a streamer, whether I like them or not, I feel bad to some extent. Because I'm a normal person. But, like, in both of their cases, they're, like, such unrepentant, like, pieces of shit assholes. It's like, hard. It's impossible to feel any sort of pity for them. Anything here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. So what am I doing again? Find the uncontrolled raptor. If you're unable to find an area in one location, go someplace else where you can. I just feel like there's no way it would be here. Because the city fucking sucks. It's way too small. PS2, Town 1, Town 2, City, Factory. Let's just give EPS2 a try. It's a pretty big area. Look at that. Look at those trees loading in. Weird.
The objects on the summits are EPS.
Yeah, I know. This is the area I'm supposed to be fucking proceeding in, but you won't let me, like, find the shit I need. Alright. I'm just gonna kill things and hope it works out.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
The other thing that kind of sucks about this like mountain area is that you don't blow up the buildings. That's like half the fun of a giant robot game is like fighting around buildings that are just getting smashed to shit.
We have shot down the enemy.
You gotta have that sense of scale in there.
Ore.
You know, I used to watch Review Tech USA like constantly. Like he was one of my like main like throw it on in the background whatever I'm doing YouTubers because he always had content every single day.
We have shot down the enemy.
And now he just spends all day like
We will see the battle position.
I tried watching one of his streams. First of all, I don't understand people who stream for like 10 hours a day. I know PPP and Worski do it because it makes them money, and Ralph does it because it makes him quote unquote money. But like, he doesn't make money doing that. He made money in ad revenue doing his daily like news videos. You watched him back in high school, but stopped after. Yeah, I stopped like just before his face reveal, and then when I came back and saw him, I was like, okay, he's a big fat guy from New York, whatever. Let me watch it anyway. And then he was like super political and wouldn't shut the fuck up about like Trump, and I was like, oh, this is boring. This sucks. So I just stopped. I just stopped watching him altogether.
We have shot down the enemy.
He always like struck me as like a normal, relatively down to earth person. And this is around the time I think I got sick of like Nostalgia Critic and stuff. Like I got sick of like annoying skits in YouTube videos.
Enemy backup force is approaching our
His political takes are Boulder King too. He's not consistent about anything that he says. You can't get you can ask him something, he'll give you an answer, and then when he gets flack for it, he'll apologize and have a different answer the next day.
We have shot down the enemy.
Like, Medicare, he was very pro COVID lockdown.
We will cease battle.
And even after, like, all that shit went down, he maintained his position, which I understand because he's literally fucking dying. So, you know, you have to be consistent. I mean, if you're like fucking around, that's one thing, but if someone asks you for like a genuine take on something and then you give it, like, don't take it back in 24 hours because you got a negative
We
reaction.
have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
So I assume I still can't access this fucking thing.
We need the passcode.
Okay.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle position.
I have one game that I want to play. I don't know if I want to stream it or if I just want to do a YouTube video on it because it's really bizarre, and like even trying to explain it, it's kind of weird. And I think like it kind of just deserves its own like video just to let it breathe because it's so out there compared to like it's not even a bad game. It's just such a stupid concept that I can't believe it got made. And I used to play it as a kid, and I didn't really think much of it, but now I rebought a copy that's in pristine shape because nobody fucking knows about it.
We are heading for the
It was basically brand new, and it was like $5. So I want to do a video on it, and maybe that'll be like my project once I'm done with the video I'm working on with Evan. You can understand Jimbo's situation, but still go on him after he'll go, if he'll ever go full the boy in the plastic bubble, whether like John Travolta, if he'll get groomed by a woman 18 years a senior. Yeah, he's I don't ever watch Jim's streams live because I just like I wait for the highlights to come out, or I'll watch them like I never have the time to catch anyone live. I always try, but I can never do it. I try to go back and watch people's stuff just to like support them, even if like they're talking about something I don't really care about. All right, we're back at the factory. We're gonna kill everyone, and hopefully that gives us what we need.
We will hold battle position.
Still made he has the stamina and endurance to do the hour-long streams, even if it's once in a blue moon. I mean, was it like last year he did like 9 hours with PPP and Warski? That's like crazy. I mean, he did post all of his like the tests he's gone under and stuff. So I know there's people like that like retard Mersh who's like, oh, he's faking it. Like, I don't believe he's faking it. So I wonder what like the level at the bottom of the screen stands for. Do my melee attacks get stronger? Like, what is the value of leveling up in this game? Is this an RPG?
We have shot down the enemy. We will
Alright, I got javelin. What does it do? Oh, it literally throws a javelin. Okay. It's kind of goofy, but let's see if it works.
battle position.
Oops, I accidentally grabbed the robot instead. Why does every side weapon in this game fucking suck?
We have shot down.
Wouldn't make sense for him to fake it. He still makes good money on Patreon regardless. He'd probably make more money if he wasn't sick. Like, he doesn't have to... He's already well liked. He doesn't need pity bucks. He's making money off it, but he's not faking it like Boogie. Still think he's clinging the life out of him. So I was watching old Jim Sterling videos the other day. Well, first and foremost, I realized, oh, Jim Sterling was always bad. He was never actually particularly good at anything. And then he just, like, off the cuff says,
We have shot down the enemy.
the ever-lovable Boogie.
Metatron or
I forgot what it was in regards to, but he was talking, it was one of the Adpocalypse videos.
we will hold
But he was talking about Boogie 2988, and I was like, I never liked Boogie. I could always tell he was full of shit, so I don't understand, like, where this, like, oh, he was a nice guy came from. Like, maybe it's me being, like, a weird, jaded cynic, but I don't trust people who, like, are weirdly, creepily friendly and try to maintain that image.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
And Boogie has always been that way to me. It's like, I don't believe that he's, like, the super friendly, nice guy that everyone says he is. Same with the completionists. He always struck me as like a creep.
The Metatron or
He plays a character who also plays a character, Two-Face, Two-Chin Boogie. Boogie is like quad face. He's many faces. Alright, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, Kojima! You are making me suffer. Suffer, Thorn? Find the unmanned raptor, bish. Used to believe the nice guy persona of Boogie up until like 2014. Yeah, I just always saw him. I was like, I don't know. Like, I like vlogging content people. Like, always like strange to me. Like, I was like, something about this doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel genuine to me. At JonTron won in life. He only has to make one video a year, and he gets his own Hobbit wife. I've seen people say, like, JonTron's wife is ugly, and it's like, well, it really doesn't matter what she looks like if he likes being with her. And that's, like, who is with Destiny? Who is with Boogie? Well, Boogie is with, like, a 20-year-old slave for clout. Short stack GF stocks up in 2025. What's up, Hispanic memes? His wife is about the same league as him. She's not. Yeah, I never like. But you know how it is. Like retards like Andrew Tate like call every woman on Earth ugly when he has like the worst jawline I've ever seen in my life. If I ever go on camera, I promise you I will chin mog Andrew Tate. I used him for the gifs and memes, but never like the woe is me, cry, cry, cry. Yeah, everyone keeps posting that clip of him like screaming on Lolcow Live, and I've never retweeted it. I've never posted it myself because I don't think it's funny. I don't think Boogie's funny. I don't like him. I never want to hear him speak. He just provides like no entertainment value for me whatsoever.
colony damage increasing due to battle.
Mining for sympathy is peak. Well, mining for sympathy, I love mining for sympathy when,
We have shot down the enemy.
like when Chris Chan does it. He's like, please understand, I'm a high-functioning autistic male. Like,
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
John, Arian, Chad, Fari, GF. A. Lamau, Aaron, wife, or short stack John, Arian, Chad, Fari, GF. I would probably choose John Tron's wife over Boogie's. If to be with Boogie in the first place denotes a level of mental illness that I don't know if I could tolerate for long periods of time. It's one thing to be with me. It's,
We will hold battle position.
you know, I was like dropping racial slurs in Scrabble last night. If it works well for Boogie because he will not stop talking about how weird it was growing up and dying in coal mining town. Didn't he lie about getting molested? Was that a real thing that happened to him? I know Ralph called him out on it. I don't know if that was like a real thing that happened to him. Like I said, you can't trust anything he fucking says, so I don't actually believe that it happened.
We have shot down the enemy. Colony damage increasing due to battle. Enemy
We're just gonna be going back and forth between these same like 4 areas over and over and over again for the next hour, and that's gonna be the whole stream. We're never getting out of this fucking hell that is trying to get to EPS 2.
We have shot down the enemy.
When you compare, I seriously don't know how his story anymore. He goes back and backtracks on which parents abuse him worse. Yeah, I mean, like,
We have obtained the Metatron.
at least, like, Wings of Redemption is like, yeah, I'm a fucking fat idiot. I'm never gonna lose the weight. I give up. I just accept the fact that I'm a big fat doofus, and I'm gonna keep streaming my video games, and that's how I'm gonna make money until I die. He's given up on the weight loss. He's like, he doesn't really, like, cry and beg, like, do, like, the sympathy thing anymore. Kind of suspected for a long time that he played up the whole childhood abuse story. Yeah, that strikes me as, like, some Tumblr shit. Like, I'm so interesting. This is what makes me special, is that I have it so hard. Never-ending wave of gun bolts, all of them fighting for what is sweet America First pussy. America First should take Ralph back. They'd be lucky to have him back. I was never more interested in America First than when Ethan Ralph was a part of their number. Fat because I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I'm fat. Well, he's like Wreck-It Ralph. I'm fat, and that's not bad. I'm not bad because I'm fat. And then we get to see him hang out with Boogie on stream, which is good for him. I'm glad Keemstar's got him making money. Wings doesn't realize that Lexapro is giving him ED. That stuff will give you a perma-limp. Yeah, well, does he look like he has a lot of sex? I think what is it? He was quoted once saying, "I haven't seen my penis in 8 years." Speaking of quotes by Boogie, not Boogie, Wings. I think at this point, I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on it, but I think June the King is pretty easily mogging fucking Frederick Knudsen in the YouTuber documentary space. Like, he always seems to have something new coming out. He's always working on something, and he does pretty well. His voice isn't annoying. It's much less annoying than mine. And fucking Frederick Knudsen takes forever to put shit out. It's crazy. It took him, like, what, over almost 2 years to put out that EVE Online documentary. To be fair, it was like 3 hours long. But I don't know, man. Wings and Boogie could have had a redemption arc in the Lalcow camping trip with Uncle Keemstar, but that was too much burden on their overweight. Wait, can you imagine if Keemstar got Wings of Redemption to do the camping trip that PKA couldn't get him to do? That would have been fucking amazing. like, you could say whatever you want about Keemstar because he is like a piece of shit, but you know, he kind of gave Wings sort of like a second wind that I don't think he would have ever had on his own. I think he would have positively affected DSP as well if DSP had actually like joined in, and I think Lao Khao Live would have been better for it because Boogie's fucking boring. DSP is much more entertaining. I mean, he did get that Kino Casino boost, but I think that's starting to wear out. June is alright, but 4 hours for a DSP dock is too much. No. 4 hours is not enough. I'm all down for it. I think DSP thought it was going to be more positive than it was. Avocado did some supervillain shit, but he lost the weight. Dubious if it was drugs. I mean, yeah, like he's one of those like late game YouTubers who's like always been like, at least as far as I could tell, like someone who's already had like some degree of like wealth or success, and so he always knew what he was doing. Like, he knows how to lose weight. He knows how to get on like a proper diet and all that shit. He just was doing the fat boy shit for like views. I want those two to spend an entire year losing weight while being funded by Keemstar, who will milk the shit out of them by doing a documentary. Can you imagine the skinny Wings of Redemption arc? I have no idea what he would even look like without the weight on him. Like, what does his what does his skeleton look like? What is the shape of his skull like without 10 pounds of fat on it? And I need speaking of like fat lol cows, we need Chris Chan's weird like Scandinavian girlfriend to get him to get a fucking haircut. He needs to get rid of the green Ben Franklin hairstyle ASAP. Alright, we've killed 100 fucking enemies. Is there any... Where am I supposed to go here? We'll go someplace we can. Alright, we're going to the city next. We're just going to go one by one till we find it. I'm popping open another seltzer. Or maybe it's a beer, you'll never know. I could be like Nick Rekieta and just be drinking on stream all the time. I like that this area has different music. It's a shame that you rarely have to fucking come back here. Alright, let's go down to the ground level. Fuck you! Just don't lick the But what if I need to save like 8 cents worth of liquor? I have to lick the bottle. I'll lick the bottle.
We will cease battle position. We are heading for the outer
Yeah, we're always heading for the outer area. I don't give a flying heck. Ah, Nick, we lost the case on the bottle again. Ty Beard. I like that his entire internet presence is like gone. Like, he's like, oh, I embarrassed myself and my practice by going on this guy's streams. Let's try another weapon. I'm not using a sniper. Take my laser beam. Oh, it actually does decent damage if you can get it to line up. It's fucking hard, but it's not the worst weapon. I want the "Damn it, Nick, we lost the case again" shirt. I think you can still buy them on like Etsy or something. They're like, you can find them on Google. Take that, fatso. Stop blocking! Piece of shit.
is approaching our location.
Alright, we killed 1,000,000,000 enemies.
Found ore. We will hold battle position.
Every single enemy is just coming right at me.
We have shot down the enemy.
And then if it's not here, we gotta go back to EPS1. It's the only other place I can imagine it is.
Battle position.
Let's take a look at the map real quick. Fucking, this looks like the white gold citadel from Elder Scrolls 4. On the map, anyway. In game, it obviously doesn't look like that.
We will hold battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
How if Tybeard was in front of a bow-tied Jewish judge who was especially getting popular because of the DoTube shorts algorithm?
Found the enemy.
Yeah. Who has been better off for being on Nick's streams? Like, Kyle Rittenhouse wasn't better off. He was like embarrassed to be on his stream.
Found the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Alright, there's nothing here. We're going back to EPS1. We're gonna go back into the tunnel. What if he got Johnny Depp to appear on his stream? Factory 1 town 2, city, EPS1. Okay. This, I hope there's like a second map, because this map is very small. Like, when is the game over? Alright, let's take a look at the map. We're going underground.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Does Depp even care about the LawTube supporters? I don't even know if he gave a shout out to Tugboat. Was that Umbrella guy? Oh, right, that Umbrella guy was fucking talking about it. Well, he's like a peak, like, grift tuber. Like, that Umbrella guy will, like, jump. He's like Ian Miles Chong with a southern accent. He'll jump on any grift. Remember when he used to hang out with Nick Rekieta, and I think they went to, like, a convention together? We're in the tunnel. We're in the tubes. Let's go down here. Is it down here? Is there a robot down here? There's not a robot down here. Is there a robot further up in the air? Let's go all the way to the roof. Okay, there's no robot there. Unlike Rekieta, Tugboat just still hangs out with Ralph. Just like Mr. Comicsgate. Fucking Ethan Van Sciver. Oh, man. I've mentioned this on Thomas's stream. That I actually bought the first Cyberpunk book. And then I was like, okay, well, the second one couldn't possibly be this late. He's learned his lesson. So I bought the second one. And it was like, what, like 3 years late? So I just sold it online for double what I paid for it, because the people who really who like EVS still, are like primo, like dick suckers. They will take anything that motherfucker puts out. So I just, like I said, I just sold it for double what I paid for it. So I made my money, I guess. That's post-inflation, mind you. So I probably made more money than it was actually worth. Phalanx. More like phallus. Why is this one, like, yellow? What does that mean?
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy.
It just gave me, like, a weapon.
Cease battle position.
Okay. Social media really breaks people who get glued to it.
We are
It does.
heading for the outer area of
Well, I
the
mean, you
battle
look
zone.
at, like, you know, like women who watch other women's TikToks and they think that, like, because they see people who are literally spending all their life savings to look interesting online, that could be their life too if they just reprioritize their whole life.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
There's got to be a robot around here somewhere. Rising TikTok stars, yeah.
Position.
You're instead of temporarily embarrassed millionaire, you're a temporarily shadow banned
We have shot
TikTok
down
celebrity.
the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Ugh. All right, I think I'm gonna come out and say it. This is like my least favorite game that I've streamed so far. I am not having fun. This is so boring. I was really looking forward to playing a giant robot game, and it's not even a good one. The Kojima Bros lied to me. What's that? Can I use that? Let's look around. Johnny Somali still inspires. Well, you have guys like him and like Andrew Tate, like, and people see them and they think like I should be like them, and it's like, oh, okay, we'll just like make all of society worse, I guess.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
Fuck you, he grabbed me and punched me. I didn't think they could do that.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the
It's,
enemy.
can I use this
We
thing?
have obtained the Megatron ore.
No.
We are heading for the outer
Shut the
area
fuck
of
up.
battle
I wish you
zone.
could turn this lady off. She never stops talking. It's like, yeah, I know I'm heading for the outer area. Like, these areas aren't particularly large, which is why it's shocking that there's nothing in them. Alright, it's not here. The last area to check is EPS 2. That's the last one. It's the last area on the map. We've checked every single one. I'm pretty sure we probably checked EPS 2 already anyway, but let's check it again. Yeah, I could talk about Comicsgate. Like, this is why Zone of the Enders, the second runner, was the better game. Well, I mean, I still will probably play second runner because I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. Like, everyone's like, just play the second one. Just play the second. I was like, no, I gotta try the first one. But this, I'm gonna be real. This game sucks dick.
The objects on the summits are
Yeah, I know. She says this every time I come here. I actually do like the combat and the music. I like the combat. I like the music. I like the art style. Story is bad. It's not even like mid for. It's not even like 2000s tier. Like, it's just like not good. And the gameplay, like not the combat's fine. It's the gameplay of, oh, get something. Where is it? I don't know. The fucking little girl in the robot said, oh, I think I might have seen one. And then she just proceeds to not say where. So now I'm just running back and forth to every single area in the game, hoping to find it. And I probably won't. I'm probably just going to call it after this, because it's like, this sucks. I don't think I've ever like disliked. I can't remember the last game like I've outright disliked because I don't really. I generally try to find the good in everything that I play because I spent money on it. So it's a little thing I like to call sunken cost, not fallacy, sunken cost intellectualism. So if you spend money on something, you must enjoy it. This is the Shonen Mecha Pilot game, while the sequel is the Gundam Wars Hella Mecha game. Well, that's the thing. Like, this is like the story is like Baby's first Gundam. It's like, oh, it's a teenager and he accidentally takes the control of a super advanced robot, and oh my gosh, he has to fight now, and that's just terrible, isn't it? But you know, I've watched some Zeta Gundam, I've watched the original Gundam, I watched Gundam Unicorn, like that's all of them. They're all that. You're not gonna outdo Gundam at its own fucking game, Kojima. Kojima-san. Yeah, there is no angst. This kid really just whines more than anything. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Well, I mean, I guess in that regards, he's mostly like Banagher from Gundam Unicorn, because Banagher is such a fucking whiner. He's so annoying. Like, you know, when you have like a teenage protagonist, you expect a degree of annoyingness, but Banagher is like special. Like, he like never shuts the fuck up, and he's constantly whining about how everyone is grown-ups are so mean to him. If it wasn't for like the really impressive animation and music and Full Frontal being cool, Gundam Unicorn would be really hard to watch because Banagher is such an annoying little dickhead. And he's somehow worse in Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3. He's so stupid, and his voice actor is really bad. In the anime, it's Steve Staley, but in the game, it's just some guy who sucks, and he does not do a very good job. Let's see. Is there anything to find here? There are 5 squads in this area. My robot is level 7 now. What does that mean? It means nothing. Does it mean something? I have all these programs. I have rap control. I can rap as much as I want.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Ooh. Although I will say, if I played this game when I was like 10 years old, this would have been like the most exciting shit in the world for me, because I had a weird like obsession with like, if a game let me fly around, that was all I wanted to do. And this game does let you fly around.
We are heading for the outer area.
But now there's a lot of other games that let me fly around that I can play instead of this, so I could be playing Anthem right now. The classic BioWare live service RPG. I don't know, man. I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up yet. I want to try one more thing. But we've been to like 10 areas. We found nothing. Looter shooter, third person, non-RPG. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm fine with a looter shooter. Town 1, Town 2. Look at how burned up all these towns are. They're getting fucked up. City 1, EPS 1. We're not going to the city. City sucks dick. I mean, the reason I played so much Cyberpunk is because I just wanted, like, Borderlands, but not with terrible jokes. And that's basically what Cyberpunk is. So that was fun for me. So I'm fine with a game just being a looter shooter. I like just getting gear and min-maxing the shit out of my character till it's broken. But I don't... But... And Anthem might have been fun. Was it like... It's like an online multiplayer thing, and it's like, no. If it was like a single-player game, I might be more into it. But I don't play anything multiplayer because I'm a loser with no friends. Now, all my friends only play single-player games, too. I mean, me and Long William Johnson just sit around and talk about single-player games. We don't really play. We've played multiplayer games together, but we don't play that much on our own. Whoa, wait, can I do like a backflip? No, I thought I could.
We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
You know Capcom has been cock-teasing about Remake 5. Ah.
We will hold battle.
Hey, look, if they do our remake, I will play Resident Evil 5 Remake, but if there is no tribal Sheva costume, I will be outside Capcom's offices.
Enemy backup forces are
Hey Wayne, how are we feeling? We're feeling terrible. I'm about to like turn this game off because it's fucking boring.
We have shot down the enemy.
Happy New Year, by the way, Wayne. I hope you have a wonderful New Year celebration. Because
We will hold battle position.
I don't know. It's gonna be 2025. We all gotta live our best lives.
We have shot down the enemy.
Time to revisit the continent that inspired the Chicago Gang of Drive-By. What's up, Fallon?
Location.
Everyone's showing up right as I'm saying, like, I'm about to turn this fucking stream off because this game sucks.
Battle position.
And now it's like, oh, everyone's here. I guess I have to look around for this thing some more.
Obtained the item.
But basically, the last, like, 30 minutes, I've just been going from area to area trying to find something that doesn't seem to exist.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle.
Bro, just switch to something else. Maybe don't turn off. Well, I could try. The problem is, the way my, what do you call it?
We have obtained the
My
Metatron ore.
goofy ass capture card works. It will like fuck up if I quit the game and turn on something else. I could probably just play more RE5 or something. What do we got? Do we have anything? So I killed everything here. I did not kill it. I killed everything here. So time to leave. Alright, we're gonna go to Town 1 again. I'm just checking something. I mentioned at the start of the stream, I don't know if any of you guys are here. I finally ordered. Someone got me a $100 Amazon gift card for Christmas, so I used that to order a new Switch dock so that I could stream Switch games. Play some of those indie horror games about gay trauma. I mean, I do have What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't have it on here, but I do have it. So one of the games I do want to stream is Gungrave Gore, because that's a game that a lot of people don't give a fuck about, but I thought it was really cool. I liked it better than Zone of the Enders. Let's look around. Let's look around this big, ugly fucking city and see if we can find a robot to
We
pilot.
are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Which brand did you get? I'm a sucker for Ugreen and...
Battle.
Wait, I don't know. You play a lot of multiplayer, but any interest in Marvel? I actually do kind of think it looks cool. The art's like, I don't know. I haven't seen something from Marvel in like a decade where the characters look cool. So that's nice. Like I saw people saying the Wolverine design looks bad, but I thought it doesn't look any worse than anything else I've seen for Wolverine. Test out the censorship on the text chat in that game. Oh god.
Enemy backup force is approaching our location.
Can I talk about Black Widow's yacht, or am I gonna get like fucking sussed in like 5 seconds?
Surroundings increasing due to battle.
Just playing Sparking Zero and the AI is inconsistent as hell. Switches between stupid as hell and omniscient god. Anyone want to play? Anyone else play? Well, on the Sonic Adventure 2 stream, me and Oz were talking about. I specifically was talking about how I played Sonic Shuffle and actually beat the fucking story mode in that game, and it is one of the most broken and unfair games I've ever played in my life. I cannot, in good faith, recommend that game to anyone.
We have shot down the enemy.
We're about to talk about Psylocke's girl poop, and we might. Well, she's like Asian, right? So it'd be like full of like sesame seeds. Those are Rob Liefeld approved designs. Exactly! Like he looks like a Gears of War character.
We have shot down the enemy.
Alright, you know what? Fuck this. We're gonna play something else. This game sucks. I'm gonna kill this guy and save. Not that I'm gonna pick this game up again, but we'll switch to something else just so we can have a little fun. 'Cause I am not having fun with this game. This game sucks. I beat Adventure 1 for the first time the other day. Don't you dare call Adventure 1 okay. Adventure 1 is... the K in Adventure 1 in OK stands for Kino when referring to Sonic Adventure 1. That game is amazing. I never want to hear any bad mouthing of Sonic Adventure 1 on this channel, or you get off my vent or I'll have you bent. I actually prefer Adventure 1 to 2. Let me just... I'm using my PS4 controller and you can't access the home menu with it, so I have to get my PS3 controller. Alright, let me close out of this. Zone of the Enders HD collection. You missed the game over state where the bad chick fills your Gundam cockpit with swamp ass. Well, there's like a 12-year-old girl in the cockpit right now, so I don't know if that's what I wish to see. All right, what can we play that's like goofy as hell, like short term? Sonic Adventure 2. I love Sonic Adventure 2. That game makes me so happy. I have so many games on here. You ever play Metal Gear Acid games? I always wanted to. I thought they looked cool. House of the Dead 4. Whatever we're playing, we're just killing time. It's not going to be like my next game that I stream. I know they're like card battle games. They're weird. Maybe play Sonic 4. The worst 2D Sonic game ever made. Ratchet Deadlocked, the goofy-ass, horrible HD collection version. They definitely are weird, I agree. Yeah, I thought they looked so cool. I don't know, man. Let's play some Fighting Force. They're supposedly mastering this. So, why not? They're doing like HD versions of 1 and 2. I never played. Well, I played the second one. I got it as a kid, and we didn't get. I couldn't beat the first level. It's impossible. I might. There's been a boom in beat 'em ups. Yeah, there's that like one company who keeps making like these like soy-lennial like sequels. I got the Streets of Rage one, and my brother is a huge Ninja Turtles fan, so he got the Ninja Turtles one. So we're just gonna have to deal with some screen tearing because that's just how my capture device works. Let me just change the title of the stream to Fighting Force. Dotemu? Core before Angel of Darkness killed them. I had a copy of Angel of Darkness. I don't know where the fuck it went. It's time to end. The end of the world. Hawk Tua. Well, in Fighting Force 2, you only play as Hawk. What did everyone think of the new Sonic movie? I fucking loved it. You should have caught the Sonic Adventure stream. Me and Oz we were supposed to talk about Sonic Adventure 2. Instead, we spent 30 minutes just talking about how much we loved the Sonic movie. It was amazing. It's absolutely worth it. Highly recommend it. Even if you don't like Sonic, it's a cool movie. Accessing memory card. Yeah, that was a Twitter stream, Wayne. So I don't know if you watch my Twitter streams, but they've been kind of erratic in terms of scheduling because Long William Johnson's got a lot of weird personal shit going on, and then so I had to get Oz to come on last minute. Sam Hyde is making his own Talk to a podcast. I hope so. Let's just take a look at these settings. Why would I need to save this game? It's just Streets of Rage. All right. So I always play as Smasher, but we're gonna do Hawk in honor of Hawk Tua Girl and her untimely demise with her scam coin. I think I might need to make this game a little louder. It sounds kind of quiet. If it's too loud, let me know. Sam and Nick has been talking about scams, housing, manosphere, masculine alpha males, veteran tech, cool guys, tech scammer bros. I mean, they're they're definitely. Why do I have to get to a load screen after the load screen where I just watched the helicopter land? Am I playing fucking Sonic 06? All right, here we go. What's my punch button? X button. Oh no, bros. I'm getting the impression that this game isn't as good as I remember it. I'm already getting that impression. Can I turn analog on with this game? I don't think I can. Grandma gave me 2 pairs of socks for Christmas. Can I run? I can jump. There we go. Oh my gosh, I only have 8 directional movement. Beautiful. Wow, what the fuck? His name is Banger! Can I do like a combo? Do I have combos that can be done? What if I hit the select button? Nothing happens. What's up, Saber Scorpion? How have you guys been this holiday season? Why did that explode? What's that guy's name? Jizz? Dude! Any game is good if you play it on a couch with a little buddy or bro. True. Snaky? What a name. Oh, I wanted that. Here we go. This is a giant police baton. Ooh, I can do a cool slide kick. Eat your heart out, Yakuza. Watch this. Yeah! I missed. Dude, weed them out. We got Smiler and Punk. They put in so much work into these characters' names. What if I punch this van? Okay. That's the second time a black guy has appeared from off screen and just shot me in the head. Skinny, and it's the big fat guy. These guys are comedy geniuses, I think. This guy looks like a gorilla. There we go. Give me that. No, I wanted it. Played any couch co-op game we could find. Yeah, I mean, you know, I probably wouldn't be as big of a fan of Dynasty Warriors as I am if it didn't allow me to log 100 hours in co-op with my siblings. Representation matters. Didn't let me pick up the police baton, fuckers. That's the 3rd time it's happened! Alright, they've already run out of names. I'm fighting Snaky again. At least there's no timer. A lot of these old arcade beat-em-up style games always have fucking timers. Fuck! Beat up the single cap. This is not a Coke vending machine. It's a cola vending machine, okay? Oh my god, the security guy... the janitors are coming to beat the shit out of me now. And his name is Misery. Whee! Fuck you, buddy. I'm trying to get a drink. Oh my my god, it's gonna disappear before I can pick it up. There we go. Yeah. Chug that shit. There's Masher, Smasher, Crusher. Fuck off, Banger! Let me drink my fucking soda, punk! Yeah, nice try, Bozo. I was taking a sip. I like this music. It's a vibe. Oh, to be a violent gay janitor who haunts the utility room. Bruiser, Basher. These are like edgy fucking Santa reindeer names. Do you mind? Skinny? Ooh, can I throw this TV at him? I was actually trying to punch him, I'm not trying to pick it up! Fuck you, dude. I gotta grab that money. I assume you have, like, lives or something? Fuck yeah. What's this? Oh, a sandwich! Hobbit dwarves if they were good. Bruiser, Cruiser, Smashy, Dude, Punk. I mean, they all are semi-alliterative, so Tolkien would approve. Gosh, I know I'm just breaking your fucking soda machine. Can you give me a second before you immediately come in with a gun? Jez. Look, man, I ain't saying anything. It's just like it's only been the black guys who have a gun. Seen that war recently watched it and thought it was pretty good. Was it? I didn't watch it yet. A, because it came out at fucking Christmas, so who has the time? And B, like, I thought the animation looked really rough. But if you're saying it's okay, I might check it out. I'm sure Mixer has already watched it. He will consume anything Lord of the Rings, no matter how much it, like, corrodes his soul, and God bless him for it, but that couldn't be me. You heard it was terrible. Okay, I'm hearing mixed things. I might have to give the final say here. Thought the animation looked good, but I'm no snob with it. I thought it, like, I just saw that, like, scene where she's, like, running on the horse, and it's got, like, 3 frames of walking animation. I was like, How am I supposed to get a destruction bonus if you don't give me a second to break shit? My soul could not endure even 5 minutes of Rings of Power. Didn't watch it. I will say the guy they got to play Tom Bombadil is a good actor, but I have no intention of watching it just for that. Rory Kinnear. He was Frankenstein's monster on Penny Dreadful. He was the best part of that show. Helm the Hammerhand's story got into revisionist horseshit that can only be rivaled by Shadow of War. Yeah, but you have to understand, Shadow of War came from a place of love. The Monolith Lord of the Rings games were made by a team who really loves Lord of the Rings. I'm sure EA fucked them over. Well, Warner Brothers with the monetization shit, but they eventually got to take it all out. It's a fan fiction movie, essentially. Yeah, I mean, what isn't at this point? And at this point, if it's not, as much as I love the movies, including the Hobbit movies, I don't care what anyone says, they're amazing, and you're wrong if you disagree. Anything that isn't the books is, to some degree, just fan fiction. There's always going to be some sort of alteration to it, because the writing is so specific. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. That's right, dude. Oh, yeah! I'm gonna murder people with an axe. Throw it! Now it's not even a beat 'em up. Now I'm just on a fucking killing spree. Quite imaginative fan fiction that didn't hurt to digest. Loader movies follow the books one, most of the movies would just be describing the setting. I mean, so many people can't get past Tom Bombadil, which I don't understand because I found Tom Bombadil incredibly charming. But for me, I feel like the filter for most people would be the Old Forest, because it really is just like 10 to 15 pages of Tolkien describing paths in the woods. Like, and that's hard to like digest. You have to really like. It's not even entertaining to read. It's just like sitting there reading about them looking at the road and what the road looks like and the trees around the road, and it doesn't really evoke any emotional response in me. So I found that to be the worst part of all three of the books. I can see why Haxon took it. I mean, they should have kept the Barrow Wight in there, but you know, what can you do? The movies are already a combined 12 hours long if you're watching the extended edition. I understand the studio had some trepidation about a 20-hour adaptation of a book. Half the Blood Marina's description of the environment. It is. That was also a rough read. I had no issue with Cormac McCarthy's prose, like the way people said, like, oh, he writes very old-timey on purpose and it's hard. And I'm like, I didn't find that hard. I just found, like, reading about, like, cliffs and valleys for long periods of time to be kind of boring. Biggest mistake of The Hobbit was trying to make it 3 films. I disagree. I want more and more. I want it to be 5 films. I want an entire film dedicated to Beorn counting the dwarves. Did that guy drop a sandwich? I'm killing these guys, and I'm just taking the food that their wives lovingly made for them. Heard they want to do 2 Hobbit movies that Warner demanded a trilogy. I don't understand the obsession with trilogies as like its own sort of like as they're like as an end in and of themselves. I don't get it. It doesn't need to be 3. What was I was watching or something recently where they padded something else out into a trilogy. I forget what it was. Maybe I'm thinking of the Jack games. I don't know. There was something that was only supposed to be 2, and then they made a 3rd one for no reason. There's a magic. 3 is a magic number. It does always work the best. True. There is a truth to that. Like, I mean, you know, no one wants to do like a what would you call it? A pentology, a 5-movie series. Although I would say the Transformers series is the best pentology in cinema. Throw the gun! I don't want it. It has no ammo. Why can't I get rid of the gun? There we go. What am I missing with these controls? I mean, I'm surprised I survived this long. Oh, we got another guy with a gun. Fuck. These guys are all dressed like fucking Marty McFly. It's fine. I can take a bullet to the face. Fuck you, dude. These guys are actually security. So yeah, those guys in the first level, those really were the fucking janitors. What do you think about that elf love triangle in the Hobbit movies? I thought it was fine. Everyone hates it, but you know, they had to pad it out somehow, and I do wish that more time was dedicated to giving the dwarves more personality, and that was part of giving Killy his own arc, I guess, even though he just dies. But yeah, but I you know, you could say it was like misplaced use of time, but I didn't hate it. Stupid CGI pale orc is possible. I disagree. I love Azog. They have previews and interviews of them designing their own character, having their own custom weapons and shit. Hooked at 32 of 450 points. Oh, yeah. How did that happen? This guy's badass looking, though. Now I gotta fight his two babes, who look like the chick from Dino Crisis, mixed with Blood Rain. Kelly and Dana. I gotta be, like, on the ball here. See, guys, this is when games weren't woke. I think we got hot babes that I have to beat to death with my bare hands. There's nothing I love more than punching a woman to death, especially when she's wearing a unitard. Oh my gosh, there's more babes! Oh my gosh, there's too many babes. Wolverine knockoff claws, yeah. Oh, I can do a little back punch. I don't know how I did it, though. Oh, you could do like a spin move, but I think that takes some of my health, so I shouldn't use that too much. I don't know how I did it. It would be really useful here. Sacha Baron Cohen is in this game. She dropped a sandwich. I don't know where she had it. She probably had it tucked up in there. Coochie sandwich. Nothing heals better. Get enough character development. What's up, Ben Gamer? You think of the New Zealand film industry? I would read the chat right now if I wasn't getting beat to death by hot babes. Hawk could handle 2 of these babes, but 3 at once? Vixen. What did she drop over there? Is that food? No, she just had a gold bar shoved up her snatch. Brrr, game over. You don't get extra lives in this game? Bro, no fucking way. Please enter your name. Okay. This is like some discount Terminator shit. Do I get to put my whole name? Oh no, I'm Tho now. Okay, whatever. No timer, but no extra lives, for real. Am I on there? Did I place? I did. I'm near the bottom, but I did. Nowhere near Rob, though. Seriously think the New Zealand film industry wasn't in such peril if The Hobbit didn't happen? The Hobbit should have been like some Game of Thrones maxi series. There are a lot of books that would work better as miniseries, like It desperately needs to be a miniseries. They need to stop trying to make a movie out of it. Oh, do we get like a little like preview cutscene? Oh no, it's probably just gonna go right into gameplay. Boo. Let's see. Let's see what it shows us. Yeah, it just goes straight into just... Remember that? You can do a grab? No way. Okay, I would not use the spin attack right in the beginning. You can punch the cars? I was playing this game all wrong. I was playing it all wrong. I should have been punching cars and doing spin kicks that the game doesn't explain to me at all. Does this game have a manual? Let me check. I think they have like online instruction manuals with these like digital games. Let me see. Software manual. It does have the manual. Handling my PlayStation disc. Well, I don't think that's a fucking problem. There's character profiles in here. Time. Years past the millennium. It is a few years past the millennium, and Dr. Dex Zhang is infuriated. As a former high-powered government agent with his nose in many areas, interesting choice of words, including the seedy and licentious New York underground. What this like? There's like random caps locks in here. Like Chris Chan wrote this. as well as a renowned radical scientist and professor in theology. What? Why is he a theologian? Dr. Dex Zhang truly believed the end of the world would come by the year 2000. Events occurring toward the turn of the century confirmed to Dr. Zhang that the year 2000 would bring Armageddon. The signs were clear. Zhang was so sure, in fact, that he even convinced many of his ex-employees, who happened to be prominent members of local militias in New York, that this was fact, and they helped him prepare for this almighty conclusion. Zhang is like a better functioning idiot savant. This is so weird. I've never read this, and I had a physical copy of this game at one point. He is brilliant in what he does. He sets his mind to a goal and achieves it, no matter what. I don't know if I would call that an idiot savant, but okay. Over the years, Zhang has developed a megalomaniacal complex that many suspect may have been caused by the use of synthetic drugs. Oh, he hit a little too hard of the Zaza. He's made for the government and tested on himself. Oh, he tested the crack he was supposed to be distributing in a neighborhood. So never mind. Like the few megalomaniacs in history, he actually thinks he is the keeper of the earth, the father nature, the chosen one. He feels that anyone in his presence should bow before him as though he were a god. Can I scroll down? When the millennium hit us at 12:01 a.m., January 1st, 2000, nothing happened! This is a really actually good time to be playing this because it's New Year's Eve. Filled with outrage intensified by those who surround him, Dr. Dex Zhang insists that something went wrong. He knows from his years and years of reading, teaching, and hypothesizing that it was supposed to happen. Fortunately, Dr. Zhang had a plan in case something like this did happen. He is prepared to fix the apocalypse, to force it, to correct the malfunction. And the scary part is, he is one of the very few who can make it happen. Dr. Zhang now believes that it is his job at any cost end the world. They're getting really like liberal with the hyphens. With the help of biological warfare devices and several militant followers, as well as his connections in the underground, it shouldn't be difficult, but one of Dr. Zhang's lab assistants, Snapper, decides she can no longer stand this man's corruption and calls on a friend to help in stopping him. With this act, she helps bring together what will be known as one of the most volatile teams ever created. It's time to end. The end of the world. Punch everything you see like in the Lego. I gotta go to the office. Have a good one. Later, Lucy. Thanks for chilling. You never read it? He's like your typical 90s comic book villain. Well, did you see him? He was jacked. All right, let's see what I'm missing here. Kick or use to discard the object by throwing it. Well, I was doing that and he wouldn't throw the fucking gun, so that's a lie. Triangle is the back fist. Or use to grab your enemy when in close proximity. Okay, so triangle is the grab button. So, and why? There is no reason for there to be a jump button in this game. Look at that. Look at that old ass PS1 controller. That's a very off model controller. They did not look like that. I know that I remember what the non-DualShock ones look like, and that's like wrong. I'm just trying to see like if there's any other weird like story like lore here. Oh, Snapper has contacted a rough and ready private investigator who is well known for her dealings with the city's underbelly. Mace is one hot woman with a taste for blood as well as desire? She's the one who teases and taunts you just before she takes you out. Mace is beautiful, kind of like Lara Croft. Oh, someone mentioned before that this team did Angel of Darkness. Uh-oh. She's not brash or loud or annoying. Oh, the perfect woman, am I right? 126 pounds. She could lose a few. Too bad Barkley's not watching. She would purr to her assistant rather than say, "Hey, punk." Mace is a woman aware of her sexual magnetism, yet she couldn't care less about men. Dyke. She is always being pursued without giving anyone the time of day. Does she look like she can cook? Let's see, vitals. Oh, good, good. We got our measurements. That's very important. She has a 200 IQ. Are you crazy? I don't remember having these badass guns in the game. Oh, look. They don't have, like, the regular measurements like hers. But we have... we have the diameter of his biceps. But he's dumber than she is. His hair is blonde. It was a little brown. I don't know. Vigilante now. He was once a freedom fighter for all the social wrongs in the world. So he was an SJW for real. Someone call Gamergate. We need to save the West. Run into Mace several times. Two are acquainted. Never spent any real time together. He has seen Mace, and this is the one thing that stirs him inside, like nothing else. When Mace approaches him for a job by pinning him to the ground, smiling a sexy smile, and telling him that she needs his help, Hawk is definitely stirred. There's... I'm sorry, this is so stupid. There is some sort of chemistry here, but both are too headstrong and stubborn to admit it. Hawk has several jobs at any given time. Would you say he has 2 jobs? But he takes on this job because it is his chance to get closer to the elusive Mace Daniels. In addition to that, he also took the job because it is the first job in a long time that is tinged with a bit of goodness. I thought he was, like, fighting all the social wrongs in the world. Like, what is going on? Smasher, oh my god, 29 years old. Get this fucking grandpa out of here. IQ 106, what a dummy, right? But his biceps are 48 inches. Let's see how Hawk's are compared. 36, twink. After Hawk Manson agrees on bringing Dr. Zeng down, he heads to one of the world's most dangerous prisons to find Ben Smasher Jackson. Ben Jackson has been serving multiple life sentences, and the prison is very fond of him. You see, they've been renting Ben Jackson out. The public doesn't know it, but it cuts down inmate deaths, and above all, it brings the prison a wad of money every time he gets sent out. So he's a contract killer? The prison's #1 repeat client of Ben's is Hawk Manson. Hawk has been bribing the prison for years. He wants Ben to be set free and made the bargain to contract Ben 15 times. Sort of like rent to own. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This is so weird. Only a few problems. Ben is like a loose cannon. He smashes everything in sight. His temper is immeasurable during heated times, and you never know when he'll turn on you next. This is the last one. Alana is a raver. She's 17 years old. Don't get any ideas, but they still put her measurements in there. She spends her nights dancing away and most of her days with little sleep while she goes to school. The semester is over, and Alana is raging at all the cool warehouse parties where she hangs with her friends. Alana is planning on putting an end to Dr. Zeng. Ever since he tried to experiment on her with the drugs he created. We find out that Alana is Dr. Zeng's illegitimate daughter, not out of vengeance, but responsibility. Does she decide she must find some way to stop her stepfather? That doesn't make her... That's not how that works. Illegitimate daughter would mean that he is her father, not her stepfather. What is going on? Who wrote this? When Mace comes to her and asks her for help, Alana is overjoyed. A little too overjoyed. Mace wonders if Alana, at her young age, really understands how dangerous this is. Believe me, Alana knows. It's just not her style to get serious until she's kicking butt, and believe me, some heads will crack. Fallon, this is made by a Western studio. There's no way this is a bad translation. They were just dumb. This crime boss has his name suddenly on everybody's lips. It appears as if you didn't have character art for him. It appears as if Dr. Zeng is up to no good, but what is he doing? It seems Dr. Zeng is trying to destroy the world as we know it. What he is really doing is still a little bit of a mystery, but it does involve some low-down dirty tricks. They called him an idiot savant, and he has a 300 IQ. This doesn't make any sense. All right, let me see if there's anything else worth looking at here. All right, we'll do another attempt at it. If I get my ass kicked, that's the end. But I read all the lore, so now I'm up on it. I know what I'm doing. I know that Square I already forgot what the buttons do. I forgot. Sorry, my brain don't work too good. Let's go to the options. Why? Oh, you can save the settings, like... No, I'm not lowering the difficulty. Fuck that. It's called Fighting Force, not Quitting Force. What does the screen adjust to? Oh, I can just move it. You guys want it like a little askew to the left or right? Like, that's pretty cool, right? Back fist. I think this game was meant to be played with 2 players, but whatever. What does the camera button do? Punch, jump, kick, back fist. And I think the back fist button also grabs if you do it close up. Alright, let's give it another shot. Alright, we gotta play as Mace, because the game just went all in on telling us about what a bad bitch she is. Yeah, we saw this already. And then we get to watch a load screen immediately after. I love PS1 games. Alright. Watch this. Oh, shit. I'm cornering myself. You guys, what is this running animation? Holy shit. Yeah! Oh, I could only just miss every single time, I guess. Yeah, take that, misery. Ooh, she does like the Hwarang kick from Tekken. Oh, she's a lot faster than Hawk Tuah. Graphics will never get better than this, to me. I mean... It serves its purpose. Oh, I can get a gun right at the beginning? But if I get it, I'll waste it trying to open the gate. Let's smash the gate open and then get the gun. You're not shooting me in the face this time, buddy. I killed that punk. Bitch, can you throw the gun already? Drop some gold. Well, I wasted all my ammo on that one guy. Some jiggly wiggly physics. Yeah, right? Specifically in her ponytail. No, I need that sandwich! Fuck! Fuck you, dude. Can I pick up these tires? Yes! Oh man, I'm a legend at this. Watch this. I'm just gonna keep throwing tires at them. They won't know what to do. Got his ass. Yeah. Who needs to get good when I got tires? There's a sandwich over there. Fuck out of the way. Woo! Wait, let's try it. Yeah! Nice. Don't you dare. Oh, I pulled off the grab. Nice. sandwich. Alright, I think I got it. I think I figured it out. Figured out how the game works. Oh my god, I got shot right in the side of the head. Fuck, 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 fuck. Snakey, leave me alone, Snakey. Does jumping serve any purpose in this game? Man, imagine being like a janitor named Masher. I think this character is in the second game. The second game you only play as Hawk, and he just kind of beats up bad guys, but doesn't really like. There's a lot more exploration. It's not a standard beat 'em up like this one. Let's smash this thing open. Right now I know how to punch behind me. I can do anything. Oh, I can go in there? I'm going in there. After I'm done beating up all of the janitors in this building. Imagine trying to get the floors clean and being expected to beat up women in the lobby. Take that, dude. Where's Dude Man on Twitter? I need him to know that I'm beating up his kind of people. It's kind of surprising to see a beat him up with blood in it. That was rare. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything good? Something that exploded and gave me health. Anything on this side of the room? Ooh, there sure is. Gun. Okay. Oops. Just gotta punch the wall down real quick. Wow, they're dodging my bullets like pros. What am I hitting? Alright. There's another gun over there. I'm gonna get... Oh, I can't go back! Fuckers! Wake up, buddy. Bozo, buddy. I'm like slurring my words. I'm wasted on seltzer. Not more secure. Not more poor janitors. Come on, Dr. Zhang. He probably threatens to replace them with the H-1B workers if they don't go and attack women in the lobby. Destruction bonus. So I have to smash as much shit as possible if I want to get continues. Which is a little difficult to do when you have people attacking you. And you can't tell, but the controls are very, very, very stiff. So, how are you supposed to get a destruction bonus here? There's like nothing to smash. Nice. So these guys are trying to help bring about the apocalypse? Like, why? They live on Earth, too. How much is Dr. Zhang paying them? Oh, there's a sandwich on the floor. Okay. Does her gameplay reflect her 200 IQ? I mean, she does feel better to play than Hawk did. Hawk is a lot slower, and his attacks are a lot slower, and they don't feel substantially stronger to compensate. So I actually think she is objectively better to play as. But it also could just be me being more familiar with the controls this time around. So take that with a grain of salt. This track goes pretty hard though. Maybe I'll make this like my wait screen music on the next stream just because it's badass sounding. Nah, I would not do that to Sidian. I'm so grateful he lets me use his music. Wait, does she have... She has Chico Physics, guys. I think we got Gooners working at core design. Do you like Jet's Sonic memes? I don't know who that is. I might have seen them, but I don't know who that is offhand. How do I, like, initiate the grab? It says the grab is the same button as triangle, but it doesn't seem to work consistently. Sandwich. Give me a sandwich. Sandwich! These guys show up the last time I was playing? I don't remember them. I would do more Sonic posts, but like no one ever likes them. I think the biggest Sonic post I ever did was one with like Professor Gerald. But I think every possible Sonic meme that can be made has been made. I mean, like, on the Sonic Adventure 2 stream last week, I mentioned how, like, basically, the entire internet as we know it today can be attributed to Sonic Adventure 2. Break the fucking water thingy! Ooh, sandwich. Give me that. I DM'd one of his videos, you should check him out. Okay, I'll check it out. Right after I get off the stream. Which ends as soon as either I beat the game or I have a game over. Because I do have some stuff to do today. I don't have any like actual like New Year's festivities going on, but I have stuff that needs doing. Give me that gun. I need to murder some people right now. I got the auto aim down. I'm getting so good at this game. They let the giant dudes in suits out of their containment because they just exploded the whole fucking wall. Is there anything in these little rooms they came out of? No. I can't break these plants either. Gotta grab this baton. Got his ass. Not bad, not bad. How is this game not giving me any continues? How many points do you need? I don't know, man. This guy like Giga Chad. He's got a 300 IQ. He's fucking ripped. And he's like, I predicted the world will end. Oh, it didn't? I'm just gonna make it end instead. Take that, Kelly. More like smelly. Am I right? Zhang is a man of culture. He doesn't have him washed down there. I got a sandwich, but I didn't get a weapon. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. Whoa, wait. I just realized something. She's wearing a red jacket? Wow, is this game inspired by Cowboy Bebop? Just like Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet? Come on now. Gotta beat these discounts. X23s. I don't need cash, I need health. Nothing. She didn't drop nothing of value to me. You could just skid out of their way. Like it's nothing. You don't even need momentum. Wait, that one's also named Kelly, so it's just like she just like left and came back really quick. Woo! Oh, there's a sandwich. I need it. Give me that. Give me the coochie sandwich. Must be tuna. Why is she like kneeling on the ground like that? She's trying to do some bad girl shit and trick me? Not gonna happen. How are we doing here? We got more of them. And they have the exact same running animation as me. I guess there's just like a generic female running animation. Yeah, keep blocking. I'll keep doing chip damage. I don't give a fuck. They have like 3 names total, so they're just like spamming the same 3 people at me. Oh, now you can attack. As soon as I try the grab. Oh, please drop a sandwich. My health is very low. This doesn't look good. Don't jinx me, bro. Alright, we killed Sandy. And yet she's not dropping Sandy. Alright. We did it! Yes! We made it. We've surpassed the previous run. Maybe if I get to 50,000 points, I'll get 1 extra life. That would be pretty generous of the game, don't you think? Yeah, what? You can actually save this game? I don't think I've ever made it this far. I don't think me and my brothers ever got very far in this game. We're saving the data. We will not remove the memory card. what happens next. I don't know what to expect. I've never gotten here. Whoa, I'm in a city and immediately, like, a shirtless black man is running at me to kill me. Oh, fuck. Okay, chill. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, there we go. I just drop kick his motorcycle and he explodes to death. Take that, punk. I do not want to pick up a box. Thank you. Woo! I'm trying to kick the box. Well, that did it. Oh, slap him around. Trying to grab whatever he dropped. How are we doing? Let me see. I can't see if I got enough points for an extra life. Oh, the box doesn't break on one throw. Let's grab another one. Did I hit him? No. He ran too far off screen for me to see him. Another guy named Dude. Gotta avoid him throwing a box at me. Oh, I got some help. Come on, Dude. Oh, this is Slasher, not Dude. What'd he drop? What'd he drop? He dropped a coin, I guess? I don't know. Gecko. Pick up the gun! Alright, we got this. Fuck. I don't know what just happened there. Alright, come on. Come on now. Oh, this guy's got a knife. And he looks like Vin Diesel. This is like not even like a fiction. This is just like walking around New York City. People just walking up to you with knives and guns, trying to kill you as soon as they see you. Take that, banger. Don't need that. Hope you didn't use up all the ammo. Oh fuck, only 2 bullets. Now we got a machine gun. What a... Oh no. Game over. I don't even get an extra life at 50,000 points. That's crazy, man. Yeah, let's enter my name again. Let's just do Tho again. Yeah, it is the iconic helicopter boss fight in every game. We already did the fighting a bunch of guys on an elevator level. Alright, let's see how far up Tho is today. Oh, I'm just a little bit above my last score. Wow, okay. Well, I tried. Alright, guys. I think that's it. I'll be back next week to stream more stuff. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet. It's not going to be more Zone of the Enders because I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And I have no desire to play it anymore. So, I'm going to look through... I have some ideas. I have some ones that I think are kind of interesting. I don't know what I want to subject you guys to. I have some weirdo shit. I have some stuff that people might have heard of, but like isn't like readily available anymore. I'm not sure yet, but it should be same time as usual, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would like to do another Twitter stream. I don't know when I'm gonna have time for that because everyone's busy with the new year. but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, look at that move. That was pretty sick. So for now, I hope you guys all have a good New Year. Whatever you're doing, however you're celebrating, I hope you have a good time. And thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week.